So this is a team that's really growing in the league. And for the Vancouver Canucks, you know what? They're just trying to scrap through here. They want to stay above the Canadiens tonight, and they're a dynamic offense.
Sit back and enjoy prime Monday night hockey tonight from the fair city of Montreal. The front end of a back-to-back for both teams. Montreal and Washington tomorrow. Oliver Kapanen's shot fought off by Nikita Tolopilo.
Yeah, up the ice with speed. They're under the puck, but they check defensively and then jump to strike.
Mancini under duress. Bolduc out in front. Tolopilo comes up with a big stop on Phil Deneau. Wide. Vancouver now pressed to get it out. Good work by Demidov. Slafkovsky. Ivan Demidov with a shot. Stopped. It's loose. Oh, what a save! Tolopilo. Absolute beauty on Oliver Kapanen.
Oh. Vancouver Canucks as they go the Montreal Canadiens way. And how about this play? In the middle of the ice, it's Demidov. Too much time and space. He picks his spot, and Tolopilo gets that, but Kapanen thinks, just put it past. Oh!
How about Demidov in the middle? It's violent, the way he moves and can change direction like that. Kapanen.
Tyler Myers. Canadians get to it again. Noah Dobson down low. Away from DeBrusk. Out in front. And it's stopped again by Tolopilo. And directing for Sammy Blais. Guilt cut. Defended by Kane. He gets it back. Now Gouli with a shot. Off the bar. And it wouldn't go. Now Lane Hudson.
Sneaky.
Patterson jumps
that way.
on.
He's always been sneaky. He's always a little bit of that, a lot of deception in his game.
Well, he really came into his own in Arizona under Rick Tocchet. Hronek, a tip chance. Dobish says no, the rebound. Elias Pettersson gets to it. And with 8:07 left to go in the first period, it's Vancouver that breaks the ice.
And it's simple, controlled hockey. You know, battles, you got to win battles to get pucks. And you got to find your support players and stay with it. And it starts with Pettersson there on the wall. Good job by him to win a battle. I mean, that's a key part of his game. And then as he gives the puck away, he's going to hide and do a great job to get inside position. So all Pettersson there and some good options available. And how about that play by Hronek, Hicks? A little hesitation there to wait and time it right.
Out in front, off the stick of Texier, captured by Drew O'Connor. Back out. Access on. Floored by Mike Matheson. Canadians are 1 for 16 in their last 5 with their power play. Dobson with a shot. He scores! On cue! Noah Dobson. 1:47 left in this first period. The Canadians have tied it.
It's Dobson, the right-handed shot that's sitting there. He's getting this puck. And you can see that net front presence by Slafkovsky. And what says a lot about this team is the way Lane Hudson on the bench got the pat on the head. He wasn't out there. Look at Dobson. He just rips that puck. Assertive on that play, Hicks.
Held in by Carrier now. Big Suzuki to the goal line. Caulfield. Tough angle shut down by Tolopilo. What a chance by Caulfield. Elias Pettersson and Montreal's Noah Dobson have traded goals. Dobson on the power play. Regulation losses since December 11th. Caulfield, a cut by Suzuki. In the skates of Dobson, a power move. Stopped by Tolopilo. It goes deeper in the zone. Cut off by Marcus Pettersson. Played out through the neutral zone and all the way back. Jacki. Ratu with a shot stopped by Dobish. The rebound, they score! Evander Kane in the right place at the right time, and the Canucks have a 2-1 lead.
Switch to his backhand to try to keep this puck in. See that skip on the wall? And now he's on his forehand. He checked that there was support in the middle of the ice, but it gets picked off. Now Dobish was complaining there to the ref. He did not have the puck, but I think he thought he had it for a whistle.
Evander Kane's always going to go there, right, Jody? And prize that thing out. It was a nice job by Ratu. I think he might have got that thing out.
Now Matheson has time. Through center, 2-on-1. Suzuki with Caulfield. Here he is. Stopped by Tolopilo. Caulfield again will wheel it out in front and all the way across. We checked it, but not out. Texier. Suzuki. Carrier Carrier scores! Alexandre Carrier has tied it.
Here, it's no look. Down low, and then that's not the end of it. You think he's going to go to the net, Suzuki? No. He's got poise, and he's intelligent.
Sometimes, Jody, it's also being in unpredictable spots. Carter Garland, he's on the wall because he assumed the guy that kept the puck in Carrier was probably going to be there. Just
second goal of the season, his 100th career point, Alexandre Carrier. Now Demidov will get to it. Ivan Demidov, a lead pass, Slafkovsky. He'll go wide, in front, they score! Guess who? Alexandre Carrier! And the Habs are up by 1.
And just seconds between goals for him. It's one pass. Right there to speed. It's Slafkovsky now as he brings us way down deep. Somehow finds that passing lane, and credit the defenseman, Carrier, to get up in the play and find the finish.
I'll tell you what, guys, the smiles on this bench the second that puck went in the net. These guys love Alexandre Carrier, and he's got one coming in.
About 2 minutes after that goal.
Jailbreak Vancouver, Pettersson with Carlson. Stopped again by Dobish. Out of the reach of Niels Höglander. Jack-Eye with his head up. A chip by Gallagher. Good play by Joseph. Here come the Canucks. O'Connor through the middle. Out in front. They score! Max Sasson ties the game with 10:18 left in the second period. His last goal came in Philadelphia.
Wow, neutral zone, critical area in this game, of any game. And as Joseph steps up there to crowd Gallagher, you can see he just kind of floats that puck to an area. And credit O'Connor there as he takes on two Habs. He's going to barge his way through here. You can see Jack-Eye loses his stick. And then on the back side, that's where Sasson is hanging out, just begging to get this puck. That's a rolling puck that he...
They do the rest of the coaching, get everyone in line. What a culture they got building here. And on the other side, these Canucks, they won't go away. I've been really impressed with their work in the battles today.
Yeah, and that's something Adam Foote's trying to establish, is the culture with the non-negotiables, and that's why he's healthy scratching a few players, and tonight it's Zebuyev.
Elias Pettersson broken up by Noah Dobson. Vancouver's lost 3 in a row. Game number 4 of 6 straight on the road. Back-to-back, they're in Ottawa tomorrow. Caulfield, this way Matheson, a shot, he scores! Mike Matheson from downtown. 29 seconds into period number 3. Montreal back up by 1. Hudson moves it along. Slafkovsky. The pass detected by Nylander. Over here for Lane Hudson. Hudson goes deep in the zone. Demidov. Slafkovsky, a quick hit, and he scores! Bang, bang! The Habs strike again. This time, Jurjaj Slafkovsky.
With Kapanen and Demidov, this team has changed. It's his line. He's controlling a lot of plays. He wants the pucks. He seems more confident, and as his puck changes sides, it's going to end up behind the net. You can see this pass, and that's just for Tolopilo. He's got to track this puck. He's in the net deep, and Slafkovsky just wastes no time. Caulfield, dangling everybody, or Slafkovsky, although here he comes.
To the slot, Kapanen for a save by Tolopilo. And now he gets help from Dobson. Kapanen again greeted by Hronek. The Canadiens attempt to reset the play and do. Here they come. Jurjaj Slafkovsky. Ivan Demidov. Kapanen scores!
Understanding the details. Here he goes. He's going to break through. That opens up that passing lane on the back side of him.
First overall pick in the 22 draft. Slovakia. Texier shut down by Tolopilo. He'll hang on and get a draw. It's 8 seconds left. The Montreal Canadiens bounce back from a 4-0 shutout loss Saturday. Kapanen denied. A wrap chance at the